Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So today I have done this really simple look, just really glowy skin with minimal eye shadow, and I have used all drugstore makeup. So if you can't really afford expensive makeup, then this is perfect for you. If you want something really simple to do, this is perfect. I do know that in most of my videos I use quite expensive makeup sometimes and not everyone can afford that, so I thought I'd switch it up a little bit, do something really simple, and this only took about 10 minutes and I do love it. So if you want to see how I created this, please keep watching. Hello! So first of all, I'm going with my NYX micro brow pencil, and this is in the shade Taupe, and I'm just doing what I would normally do with my brows. This is a little bit different for me just because I am used to using a pomade, but I don't really have a drugstore one. So I'm just doing it the exact same way I would with a pomade. I will link my brow tutorial up above. And this shade is a bit light for me, but it was the only shade I could get that was close to my eyebrows. And this is actually my first time using this, but it's quite hard to work with. I know a lot of people said it was like the Anastasia brow wiz, but I think it's a lot harder to work with than the brow wiz. I'm just going to brush everything up. Right, so I done my eyebrows off a camera just because I was finding it quite hard to work with, and I used my Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to clean them up a bit. Now I'm just going to go straight on to the face because I'm not doing much with the eyes at all. I'm going to mix together my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which is in the shade 128 Warm Nude, but I'm going to mix in some of my NYX Total Control drops. This is in the shade Golden. I've never tried this, I just got it the other day, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm just going to take it up on my beauty blender, well this is my Real Technique sponge, and just apply it all over my face. And I'm going over my lips. So this foundation does give quite a nice glow to the skin, and it does cover quite well, and obviously this is all drugstore products, so you can get this foundation pretty much anywhere. So now I'm just going to drop these on my skin, and I'm just going to work with one side at a time because I don't know how pigmented they are. And this is quite dark, but I do have fake tan on my face, my neck even. So hopefully when I mix these together they will be a good colour. So it does have a lot of coverage to it, and that was just one drop. I do like it. It's not really matte. That could be because I've got the Maybelline on underneath, but it is a really nice finish. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Reminder. If you watch my videos you'll know I love this. I use this all the time. It's just really, this in the shade Neutralizer. It's just quite yellow, it really does brighten up your eyes, and it has got a lot of coverage in it, and I do like to have quite bright under eyes. So now I'm just going to take the same sponge and just blend it in. And you can see it does leave quite a nice highlight. And because this is so light compared to the foundation, it does kind of contour your nose if you go right up the centre. So today I basically thought I would just film a quick everyday video using drugstore products, just because I know in my videos I do use quite a lot of expensive products which not everyone can get, so I just thought it'd be really fun to try out drugstore stuff. And if you watch my video you'll know that some of this stuff is my favourite products, like the concealer. So now I'm just going to set my foundation and concealer, and to do this I'm using the NYX contour and highlight palette, and I used to be obsessed with this. I used to use this every day. Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two shades together. One is just a quite light pink shade and one is yellow, so that will really help to brighten up the eye. And I'm setting my eyelids too and just sweeping it under. And it just smooths out the eye and up and down the nose. And I'm just going to take any excess over here just so the contour goes on nice and smooth, and up here. And then the exact same on the other side. Ooh, to bronze up my face I'm just going to use this shade here. This just reminds me a lot of MAC Give Me Sun, which of course I do use. And these are really pigmented, so make sure you shake off any excess. And I'm just starting by tapping it on, and then I will swipe. I'm just turning it quite pinky on camera. And that looks really pink. It's not pink. Oh my god, it's honestly not pink. Okay, right, we're just gonna need to go with it. I know it looks really pink, but I promise it's brown. Now I'm just gonna go under the chin. And I'm gonna do my little thing under my lips. Ooh. See, it doesn't look red up there, it's just red here. But that's okay. So now I'm going to mix these two shades here to give me a really strong contour. So now I'm just going under that bronzer and just really sculpting out the cheeks. And I bring it up a way, just because if you bring it down it's going to bring your whole face down, so you want it to be really high and lifted. And then do that same on the other side. And round my jaw to get rid of my double chin. And then my little lip. I'm going to take this little flat brush. And the good thing is with these two light shades you can actually pack them on, so it's like a loose powder. And I'm just going to clean up under that contour like I would do any other time. And there we go. Simple. So you really don't need a lot of products for this look. I'm using maybe 8 different products. Now I'm going to do a little bit on the eyes, not much. I'm going to take this big fluffy Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to take this same bronzer we used and I'm just going to pop it all over the crease. just so the eyes aren't too bare. And just run it all over. You can actually bring it down onto the eye if you want to, if you want quite dark eyes. And all I'm going to do is bring it right up. So you can see it just kind of gives a little bit more definition. You can build up as much as you want. And obviously I'm not using any eyeshadows, I'm just using the same contour palette. That's what I meant by it is good for multi-purpose. I'm just building it up. So you can see we just have a little bit of definition. I have a hair and yeah. I'm just using circular motions to blend it in. So basically all we're doing right now is contouring out our eyes. If you really think about it, all we're doing is contouring our eyes and then we will put some shimmer on them, which is just going to highlight them and bring your eyes forward. And as you can see, it is just really simple to do. So now I'm just going to take my little brush and all I'm going to do is take the highlighter from the next palette and pop it in my inner corner. It's just a nice champagne colour. It just brightens it up. And then we will go on a brow bone. Just to get a nice lift. And then blending it in softly with that brown. Right, so that's the eyes done. Now I'm going to highlight my face, and to do that I'm going to take my Sleek. This is the Solstice palette and these are really affordable. I think they're £10–15 and basically you're getting this one up here is a cream and then these are highlight shades and they are really wearable. I know that purple looks a bit off-putting but they're so pigmented and they are really wearable. You can see. Wow. And I'm just buffing it into the skin. And then I'm going to put some above my brow because that is what I always do. I'm bringing it round in a C shape and then in here just to meet up with that brow bone. And then tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and exactly on the other side. Up here, right round. Okay, so now I'm going to do mascara. And for this I'm using, what's this called? The L'Oreal Paris False Lash Sculpt. I used to love this a long time ago, but the brush is basically like that. And what this is actually designed to do is, when you're putting this on your top lashes, it is designed to tightline as well. So it does make your eyes really black and makes your lashes stand out. And it is also really good to put mascara on the lower lash lines. It makes your eyes look very awake. So you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. Now I'm just going to do the lower lash line with whatever, I'm not dipping in again, I'm using whatever products left. So that's this eye done, and it just looks a lot more awake compared to this side. Right, so eyes are done. Now all we've got left to do is lips. My skin's just really glowy. Lip liner, I'm taking the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Los Angeles. And I'm just going to line my lips. And I'm going to fill in a little bit just because I'm going over with a gloss. And these are really creamy lip liners. I'd say it's probably just the same as MAC ones. I don't feel a difference at all. Now for all of the lips, I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. Just popping that all over my lips. So that is the final look. Make sure you subscribe, please. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.